run-of-the-mill potato. Just a middle-of-the-road guy getting on with life, 9-to-5 job potato, he's just there.
Right.
36 of them.
Well, because they're smaller, they're going to roll a lot more, so you've got a lot more challenges there with the size of the
The only way you can hold it is in that space.
Yeah. So you go there, you get a line, and then. But this is it. You've got to be stacked up because if you're doing it as a solo mesh, it's a whole other game. But if you're being stacked up,
I reckon I can do 36.
like if Josh comes back though, we'll contest that. I think we were talking about bigger potatoes before.
Guys, we'll try and do a live stream before I leave where we actually settle this once and for all.
Yeah.
We'll buy like 60 potatoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not allowed to leverage your outfit, and you're not allowed. It just has to be.
It's just straighten your arms.
Yeah.
And
Pure manpower.
Carry it, nice.
Can you lean back?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I'm doing that.
Well, it's a big question. Yeah. I think leaning back's okay.
That's going to add quite a few potatoes into the equation, man. If you're like, because you've got a few. Do you know what I mean? You're resting them. But okay, you're not allowed somebody else to help you pick them up. That's fucking.
This is what I was saying.
Woo!
Yeah, if you're doing it yourself, because you can't get the second hand in and load
that's
it.
true. That's true. That changes a lot of things.
Like,
because you're gonna have to kind of like, I don't know. I'll show
no,
you.
I think it's either.
You're gonna have to kind of like do one of them, yeah, and then just kind of like.
That's gonna fall straight through here. You've got a massive hole at the bottom. You can't.
All right. Well,
so you've got to be there.
So you've got to like go down like this, and then just like, especially if you're stacking, just give me one of these.
Well, you're going to lose potatoes in that process.
I know. I still reckon 36. What's people say? I feel like people after this conversation will probably go down a little bit from 40.
No, well it depends because
Someone says 12. 12 is child's play.
Child's play.
I do 12 with my eyes closed, bro. 27. I still think 36. I'm gonna say 36. What you said? You said like 20. You said like 20.
I think I said like 27 originally. But with bigger potatoes, I feel like you could have stacked them better in a way. So it's a very, very.
Think about it. With one arm, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the first base, yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably stack up some horizontal ones there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, easily 36, bro. I'll fucking smash it out of the park. I'm gonna do it live just to prove everyone right.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
When have you last held a potato?
When was the last time you touched them?
It was a long time since I was touched by a potato.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a while. We'll do it, guys. We'll do it live, and we'll settle this once. What's the prize? There's got to be some sort of prize.
What, a competition? Who can do the most?
Yeah, otherwise it's not a competition. It's just a prize.
Okay. So, but that's separate completely from what our estimates are, though, because that's the thing.
What do you mean? No, well, whoever. Oh no, it's not whoever carries the most. It's whoever gets closest to that guess.
But then you just.
Oh no, then you can just stop.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
No, it's true. Okay.
So we've all had our guesses, but separately to that, we should have a competition to see who can carry the most.
Oh yeah, so it's like 2 competitions, and then the other winner is the one who guessed right to the amount that the maximum
average
person got.
It's the maximum.
So say you beat me.
Yeah.
That I still win if you get 30.
No. I reckon it should be the average carried potatoes by everyone.
Fuck averages, mate. Averages, no, because we can sabotage. There can be saboteurs of this competition.
Right. So, but one person. Yeah, but if you can't carry 34, you can't carry 34. Even if I carried 34.
Yeah, but that means that the average, like maybe you're more of an average guy than me.
No, but I could get like 37 or whatever.
Yeah.
But you could get 28, and then that means that doesn't mean you're closer.
Sam.
How long you got carried in for?
You just got any amount of time. They just have to be within your grasp for any amount of time.
People are already asking for your hoodie.
Oh, what for this?
Oh yeah.
Sneaky peek, mate. It's boy.
It's incoming.
It's a work in progress. This is just a sample. It hasn't been finished yet, but it's a work in progress. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. It will be coming soon. Yes, please. People are liking it. Yeah. But this is just the first pass. We're working on designing some stuff. This is like the prototype. But yeah, we're working on them. Shiny. Any questions, people, of the internet?
What's the best part of getting the gang together in person?
getting the gang together in person. Just, it's kind of self-explanatory, you know. I'm just like here in Canada on my own, so it's just brilliant having my mates here. All sorts of stuff. We're brainstorming some amazing ideas.
Yeah.
The energy's always really good, like creative energy. Yeah, it's just brilliant, man.
Coming soon, that's what. Oh, I can't repeat that actually.
What's coming? What are you saying?
I don't know sound like that, but.
What? Coming soon.
It's always coming soon, that's what Sam's mum said.
Brutal. Oh yeah. NF was sick. I went to see NF last Friday. That was really good. And yeah, it was really cool. It exceeded my expectations of the stage production as well. It was fucking cool. I really liked it. Best shenanigans we've had in Canada. I think honestly just going out to explore Banff. The last time it was so beautiful. Like Banff is one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Yeah. So excited to go back.
We're going to head there this weekend to film some more stuff, but it's honestly, if anybody ever comes to this side of the world, comes to Alberta, go to the Rockies, because it's like, it is some of the most beautiful scenery you will ever see. Just like getting out into nature here is next level. It's next level. What's my favourite, favourite dinosaur?
Favourite dinosaur?
Yeah.
I quite like Stegosauruses.
Okay. Strong choice.
Like there's the classic ones like Velociraptors and stuff, which are all cool.
Yeah.
There's that like Spinosaurus or whatever from like Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty badass.
He knows his dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You son?
T-Rex, mate, is what I know.
Oh fuck, that's basic. That's a basic answer. We're in Alberta, right? The place where you find more like dinosaur bones than anywhere else in the world, and you're out here saying T-Rex.
Educate me then, take me.
Pterodactyl, easily.
Oh.
What's more terrifying than a flying
Yeah, sure.
dinosaur? Like, yeah, you got seagulls that are just coming like.
Spinosauruses, man. When they're swimming, you're fucking fucked or whatever they're called. I don't know.
Oh.
You know the one Jurassic Park 3, the one with the big spine that fucks up the T-Rex.
It's almost like no T-Rex shaming here. I'd say mine was Diplodocus, just because how it feels to say. Diplodocus. Diplodocus. It just falls off, and he's a big Donny with a long neck as well. I like the Megalodon as well because of the Don.
Do you think Saurus Rex as well?
Megalodon. Diplodocus.
Saurus Rex.
I was thinking about this the other day. Like, you know when you discover a new animal, you're allowed to name it.
Yeah.
Like, so someone recently
You get
found
there,
this.
go digging for some dinosaur bones. You can get a Rhinoceros.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be an extinct animal. It could be a new insect. And I feel like so many people have missed out amazing opportunities because like every single animal was just like named by someone who discovered it, right? Well, I assume, or maybe there was one guy who just went on a rampage at early days and was like, "You're a penguin, you're a fox, you're a horse." But like, I feel like so many people missed out on opportunity to give fucking stupid names. Because that's what I would do if I found something. I'd be like, I'm going to name this something that everybody has to say.
There's some amazing names. They're like the booby, the greater spotted booby, the lesser spotted booby.
Fabulous.
You know, there's loads of good ones out there.
Yeah, I could be like Little Nipple Legs McGee or something like that, and then everyone would have to say that. But because the reason I thought about it, because recently they discovered this.
Oh yeah, there's things called like the shag.
Oh, hello.
Josh, no?
Hello. Oh, hello, Josh. Yeah, come on in, mate. I thought that was Amazon for a second. Anyway, that was very unprofessional. Yeah, so they discovered this big, many-armed sea creature under the sea recently.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Yeah, we got some volume back. They discovered this and they gave it the worst name ever. Hang on, new sea monster. Oh wait, it's on. No, let's go on Google. New sea monster discovered. Look at this. Right. Scientists found a new sea creature with 20 arms. Horrifying. Look at this thing. And they named it after a strawberry. Fuck off. Fuck.
That is such a good prank, though, isn't it?
It's not a prank. It's pathetic.
They're like, I'm gonna call this fucking.
Look at it. It looks like something that strikes fear. Look at this thing. It looks like something that strikes fear in the hearts of the most seasoned, weary sea pirates. And they named it after a fucking strawberry. Look, hang on. The species is part of the Antarctic feather stars group and is broadly related to a scientist. Scientists named their discovery after a strawberry.
Let's find out what they actually named.
No, they called it the. Hang on, where is it called? It's got a stupid name. It's literally strawberry. Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's the worst name ever. Hang on, where is it? It's the. Wait, sorry guys, bear with me. I'm trying to. This... What's it called again? It's called like the strawberry feather star.
Strawberry feather.
What is it called again? Oh yeah, the Antarctic strawberry feather star. Fuck off. Yeah. Look at it. It looks like a demon hellspawn. It looks like it got kicked out of hell for looking too evil.
Demon Hellstar is definitely a better name.
No, I wouldn't call it demon. I'd call it something just ferocious or
go
like.
on, rename it for yourself.
What would you call it? What would you call it, chap? If you were to vote. Spaghetti monster. Cthulhu.
The sea mop.
Demon sperm. Yeah, exactly. We're just like the hairy meteor, hairy Mingus. Oh, Dave. Yeah, that's Ted. Yeah, that's Bill, mate.
Yeah, my friend John.
Yeah. Circle jerker. Nope noobles. Octorong. Anyway, yeah. Look at that. Well, anyway, that's what made me think about it. I was just like. I was basically like.
It is quite.
It really is, yeah. So I don't know. I just think they missed the trick by calling it the Antarctic Northern fucking strawberry feather.
Feathered strawberries.
Come on,
this doesn't make sense.
I know that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I still feel like it should have a bit more of a name that strikes fear in its enemies. Fingers McGee, Dodecagon, Octo. Yeah, I don't know. Stupid. They really missed the trick. But yeah, I feel like anything. But I'd like to name seemingly innocent-looking creatures like horrific names as well.
Yeah, you just like horrific names.
Well, just like a little type, like something quite fluffy, like I don't know what's like quite a cute fluffy animal, like a
rabbit,
like a gopher.
A gopher.
If you call that like Planet Ender or like Destroyer of.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just like something evil.
Combuster of stars.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone missed out, and now most of the animals are named apart from these horrific sea beings that we find because we've looked everywhere, and now they're fucking naming them Strawberry.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rectum Tickler, Masochist Furby. I like that.
Ooh, Furby. Tickles
McFeatherfanning. I like that one as well. Yeah, we got some good good suggestions. Yeah, man. I haven't seen Preacher. I wanted to see Preacher. I heard that's quite good. Anyway, where did you write the song? What year did I write the song? I wrote Masochist I wrote it in 2000 and what's it now? 2020. I wrote it in 2021, I think.
2 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of these songs are about 2 years old. The new ones, Money Game Part 3, Seven Sins, and the one that's coming out next week's relatively new as well. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty old. I've been sitting on them for a while. Sam, they want you to do an interview with Joey Sparks.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening after I'm back from Canada.
You heard it here first.
Have one.
Yeah. Oh, it's Josh. Josh. Come on, Josh. Give the people what they want, Josh.
Well, this is nice.
Oh, yeah. Now things are getting real.
The boys.
Josh, look, everyone's fucking going for it, Josh.
Everyone's happy.
Yeah,
to see
Josh.
It's emotional, guys.
Well, that was Josh's chin, everybody.
Yeah, that's Josh's.
That's Josh's chin, everybody. Now the stream has been made.
Yeah. Completed it.
There we go. Josh. Yeah. You guys.
Knox says he's your boyfriend.
Not that many people are lucky enough to see that chin. So you guys got a bonus there. Yeah. Morning, Josh. Yeah. Good joshing, and a jolly good Josh to you all. Merry Joshmas, everybody. My favourite book is probably. I really like Breakfast of Champions by Kurt Vonnegut. I reread that one recently. I remembered how good it is. And I really like Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Staples that changed my life, like Brave New World, 1984. And Into the Doors of Perception. I'm trying to think of other ones that I really like Tuesdays with Morrie. It's really wholesome. I don't know if you guys have read that one, but that was really nice. I like Tuesdays with Morrie. You guys, any books that are like big time book boys?
Big time books. Well, obviously things like Dune, fucking incredible book. I read a book quite recently called Children of Time that I quite enjoyed.
Nice.
Like my sci-fi books, big on the sci-fi books.
Yeah, I like a
so
bit of
yeah, it's like
sci-fi.
1984 and all of those are all bangers. Yeah.
Yeah, Kai?
I'm not really a massive book guy, but I'd love to, if you've got any suggestions.
I'll give you some books, man. I've got loads of books here.
Yeah.
Got to
Yeah.
get in the book hype, man. The books are serious.
If you could give me one book to suggest, what would it be?
I'd say start with 1984, man. That book changed my life, bro.
Yeah.
I've read Animal Farm, but I've not read. I've read like half of 1980.
Animal Farms, I think I prefer 1984. I think
Yeah.
just like there's like a speech at the end with Winston, and like again, I reread it recently.
Yeah.
It's when he's in room 101. That it's
whole
like
bit
it literally.
Yeah.
Because you can get chills from like watching movies or music a lot easier than books, I think.
Yeah,
But
so
I was
when it
literally,
does, yeah.
I got chills reading that, man. Oh god, it's so good. Yeah. Fahrenheit 451, a great one. Eckhart Tolle, is someone say? I liked Eckhart Tolle. I've read a bit of that. I've read Terry Pratchett. I'm a reader. Someone said Cirque du Freak, man. Darren Shan. Did you ever read Darren Shan books? They're like
I read
fun.
some of his ones, yeah.
I read the whole fucking series, man. The whole Darren Shan series with the Vampanese.
Yeah, Ian Banks, all his books
Bro,
are
that-
sick as well. I've read quite a few of his.
Yeah. And then recently, I really like Play a Piano by Vonnegut as well. That was a good one. But I think that was his first one. But I read. I'm reading at the moment the what's it called one? What's his bloody name? Producer. Eludes me. Is one of my favourite producers. Rick Rubin, but on creativity. That's a good one.
Oh no, I want to read that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. The Rick Rubin one's really good. I've been meaning to read the brothers Dostoevsky. Is it the brothers thingy? What's they called? By Dostoevsky and the other one as well, Crime and Punishment. I've got those two books because I've heard that they're amazing. I've heard that they're like literacy classics. So I've got both Crime and Punishment and the brothers. That one. Karamazov. I've been meaning to read those two because I've heard they're incredible. Yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Karamazov. Is that right? Karamazov? Anyway, I've been meaning to. I should learn how to pronounce it so people don't think I'm an idiot when I'm telling them about the book I've read it.
Yeah. You have read it, you just haven't read it out loud.
Yeah. I've read it in my head wrong many times.
Yeah.
Bukowski. Oh mate, I love Bukowski. I've read quite a lot of Bukowski stuff as well. Post Office. I read Girls. I read. Is it Women? I've read a few Bukowski. I really like Bukowski. Very cool.
Yeah, I've not read any of his.
Yeah, mine. Anyway, any other questions?
Someone said, "Are you a Doctor Who fan?"
I like a bit of Doctor Who. Yeah, man. It depends on the Doctor, I think.
What's your favourite Doctor?
What if my favourite Doctor is based on like the era that I grew up in when I was watching Doctor Who? So
I
it's
think, same.
David Tennant for me. Just because David Tennant
was banging. Who was the one before
I love
David
Christopher
Tennant?
Eccleston.
Is that Christopher
Eccleston, yeah.
Was that before?
Yeah.
He was sick.
Yeah. It was just I was watching it around the time that David Tennant, like David and Billy Piper as well.
Oh yeah.
Billy Piper's a babe. I quite like that. I watched a few of the ones with that Matt fella. What's his name? Matt
Smith.
Yeah, it was quite good.
Yeah.
Quite good.
I worked with a director called Matt Smith as well, and it always is just really confusing when I mention him to anyone who doesn't know him.
Yeah.
It's just like,
We're working with the
Matt, which Matt? Matt Smith. Oh, what, Doctor Who? No.
Someone said no female writers. I mean, obviously, the Don of fantasy, J.K. Rowling. No, that wasn't J.K. Rowling. Yeah. I know that she's a little bit of a controversial figure these days, but she wrote one of the best books of all time.
I'm a fan of Harry Potter. So, like that or leave it.
Yeah, man. I think it's like we were talking about this last week actually in the stream. It's like, you know, when an artist or creator, it's like separating the creator from the art itself. It's like, obviously there's a lot of questionable things surrounding Michael Jackson, but I still would comfortably say out loud that I think Michael Jackson was a musical genius.
Oh, but he is.
Yeah, and I think
that's a fact, and that isn't anything to do with.
And I think the same is true with J.K. Rowling as well.
Yeah.
Also, Roald Dahl, Beast, what incredible author.
Tolkien.
Yeah,
You
Tolkien.
know, all of
Yeah. MJ is great. Yeah. There's been one where actually I couldn't separate it, and that was the whole thing with Lost Prophets.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like, it was so fucked. It was so fucked.
Yeah, it's
that I was just like, I was unable. Like it's weird. Like it was. And I really like Lost Prophets Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja. Maybe it's because there wasn't consistent banger after banger. Like Lost Prophets are still like debatable as like one of the greatest bands. Like I think they had a couple of bangers. Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja. But then when I heard about that shit, I was just like,
nah.
That's just so fucked up, mate. I don't know. And that was proven as well.
Yeah.
It was like, I know there was a lot of speculation around Michael, and I think with Michael as well, given the fact that he was like in the limelight from like a child,
his entire life,
like it's going to come with some psychological stuff, and I don't know if any of those allegations are true or not. It's still a question mark. So for me, because it's still a question mark, I'm like leaving my judgment at the door when I come to that. But with the Lost Prophet stuff, that stuff that was proven, I was like,
yeah, no, it's disgusting.
nah. Yeah. What's everyone else saying?
Someone was just asking a second ago, what of the videos represents my artistic style the most?
Okay.
And I have to say, like, the ones we did for the beginning of this album, like the Sick Boy, Illust, and High Ren, like visually felt very me. And when we'd done them, I was like, it felt very true to myself as an artist at the time. I think even from then, I've grown and changed quite a lot as well, but at the time they were very much like felt like a very true to me and my artistic kind of like visual style and what I loved.
We've already got some proper cool I look really short compared to everyone, but I'm actually the same height as people. I'm just not as short as I'm actually taller than Sam, but I just look like a short guy, just a short guy hanging out. There we go.
We're just we're just the devil and angel on your shoulder.
I promise I'm quite tall. I'm 6'1". Short king vibes. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I feel like I am giving those short king vibes. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. Woo.
Yeah, I did shoot the tails, all three of them over a very long period of time.
Yeah.
I really like them though, because they're really like good
and you can,
sign of like you can see our growth.
You can see we got better at colour grading for each one. We got better at filming it for each one. We got better concepts for each one. Yeah, it's like music. I think the writing, like you can see like a real. You fucking hope so, because they're all shot over the course of like 4 or 5 years. But like if they were just as good, then we kind of do something wrong. But
what was your favourite one to shoot?
Violet's Tale. Jenny's Tale was the first thing we ever shot properly that we released together.
Yeah.
So that one's always got a bit of a special
What Went
place.
Wrong was quite fun though.
What Went Wrong was fun to shoot. That was really fun actually.
Yeah.
I love shooting that.
Yeah, that was like a good laugh.
Yeah,
it is my face in Penitence.
I'd say Violet's Tale. For people watching now, I'd say Money Game Part 3 is my favourite thing that we've made.
Oh, 100% without a doubt.
By a long way.
Favourite to make, favourite outcome, favourite process. Even like a lot of it was just like amazing. And
Money Game 3 is one take. Yeah, it's a one take. But it's think about because Violet's Tale was a one take. This is a lot more ambitious than Violet's Tale and what we pulled off with a one take, and it's just I'm just excited for you guys to see it, because it's we really pushed ourselves
all live as well, like
all live, all the audio's live, and it was a big challenge, and it took us days and weeks to actually put the pre-production in, if not months, but yeah, I'm really excited. Do I want some water with that water? Yeah, please. I'd like some water with a side order of water.
Can I have some water in my
This isn't a big bottle, by the way. This isn't a regular sized bottle. We're just all very tiny people.
Yeah, we've shrunk. Ooh, fill me up.
We're all very tiny people. I wish I had a common house potato to show you the perspective. We're just as big, if not. H2O with that water. People are just making fun of me because I've got a massive bottle of water. This is bullying, guys. I don't come on Twitch to be bullied by you mercilessly.
Also, he does have a glass, like literally on his desk as well, but he's chosen to use.
My YouTube plaque is very smudged.
Yeah, you need to get that polished up.
Yeah, we're gonna polish that boy up. I love you too. What inspired Masochist? Just all of the anger in the world.
Yeah.
I was just particularly angry that day when I wrote it. That's basically it. Get a straw, a sausage fest, yum. Yes.
What,
Is that the father of Wattbot? It is, yeah. This is Wattbot's daddy. It is indeed. Twin Peaks. I haven't actually seen Twin Peaks. I've been meaning to check it out for so long because so many people have like, who know me have been like, yeah, get on Twin Peaks because they know that I will like it because of who I am. So I am gonna, because I like David Lynch. So I love to. I'll get on that at some point. The X-Files. I do like the X-Files. Right. What other? Can you check Messenger about a tattoo? I can't actually reply to Instagram messages at the moment. Because it's just glitching the fuck out. 3 men in the tub. Yes.
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 I'm not going to finish that one.
Indeed. Medical question. Do I have to take a cortisol replacement? I take, for my adrenals, I did used to take NDT, which is like a natural, no, that was a thyroid thing. I've taken so many things that it gets all blurred. But for my adrenals right now, I'm actually taking like adaptogens like holy basil, L-theanine and a few things because my cortisol issue is that it's constantly too high. It's not that it's deficient, so taking cortisol would definitely not be good for me. So I take things like I've trialed things like ashwagandha and stuff like that, but things that try and bring it down. I'm basically constantly stuck in fight or flight, which isn't the best. It's good sometimes if you're at a party and you want to jump around, but it's not good if you just want to chill out and then you feel fucking constant anxiety all the time. This is my existence.
Some of these comments are just hilarious.
It's my inflammation levels have gotten better. From the tests, my mitochondria has gotten better as well, which is really cool. And I had a lot of deficiencies that have been corrected with time since I've been here in Canada. So yeah, so energy levels have gotten better, my inflammation levels have gotten lower. I still have like periphery nerve damage, so I still get pain in my legs and my feet, but that's not necessarily related to inflammation because it's perceptual pain, if that makes sense. It's like, it's because of my brain that I'm perceiving the pain. It's not actually genuinely because of a functional problem in the area, if that's making sense to people with chronic pain. It's like periphery damage pain. So I'm still working on that. That's like an autoimmune thing. Yeah, neuropathy, exactly. Am I getting recognised in public? I am. When at the NF gig the other day, quite a fair few people came up to me. That kind of makes sense to me because I feel like the sorts of people that are going to go to an NF show probably like that sort of music. So, yeah.
I just got recognised in public.
Josh, you did?
What?
Yeah.
Come on, sit
Josh.
Josh. Come on, tell us the story.
Yeah.
It was in a therapeutic aromatic shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Staff discount there now.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, what did they say? Are you Josh?
Well,
Josh?
Firstly, big up to Josh from Leaf Life. Love this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guy from England. Apparently you bumped into him recently and he recognised me.
Yeah.
He's like, are you making videos for REN?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, bro. And he's
Yeah.
like, all the boys staff discount for life.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Sick.
So I just used that.
What did you get?
Josh just got a lifetime amount of discount at a weed shop in Canada. Say congratulations to Josh, everybody.
Finally paying back.
Yeah. There we go. Just for being Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Josh. A virtual round of applause. He will consistently have discounted weed. The chat's going mad.
Yeah.
Right, what are we saying? Any more questions, my friends? Any more questions for the main man himself, for the Josh? How many takes for Money Game 3?
Probably.
We weren't anywhere near Money Game 1.
No.
We were under 50.
Yeah, definitely.
We were under 50. I can't remember the actual take itself.
Probably.
About 30 something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where I'm at in my head.
Yeah, I was thinking mid-20s.
Yeah, 30 to 20 to 30, about the same amount of common house potatoes as a person could carry.
Yeah.
Yeah. What made Money Game 1 so hard? I think it's because it was the first time we did it. It was the first time we'd done a one-take video like that. B, there was a blindfolded man playing guitar. C,
It was cold and.
it was fucking freezing. D, we'd broken into that place. We had no permission, so that,
Yeah, that
a few of the
was quite a
times that
big
we,
one.
yeah.
That's probably the main one.
And it
really.
developed every single time as well.
Yeah, we made it so much harder.
The track was originally, what, 4 minutes long or something like that?
Yeah, it grew a lot.
It put an extra couple of minutes on every time that we
Yeah, we
couldn't
tried.
get it.
There was just a lot of moving parts, and also like hitting
I'll just make the song.
the camera with me was almost like a dance, man. It was like a choreographed dance, like where I would be, where the camera would be. Obviously, it was all live, so it's like then also as well hitting the words at the same time, hitting the marks all at the same time. Like it was like, what was it, 130 something takes?
172. I think.
No,
it wasn't.
183.
183, that's it. So
Not be around
172 was the record. before that.
183 takes.
That's
And,
more than Stanley Kubrick.
and yeah, it ended with olive oil in my eyes, olive and cooking oil in my eyes, which was great fun. Yeah, 180 what?
3.
183 takes that was. So anything below that is considered a win for us these
We were a
days.
very small crew back then as well.
Yeah.
We didn't really have that much.
It's almost said no wonder part 2 is a lyric video. It's like fuck that. Fuck doing another. But we swallowed that. With the trauma, I feel like after like 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
we went through a pandemic and stuff, so we're like, actually, that was pretty traumatic as well.
Yeah.
So we'll just, we'll make a third one.
They're asking if they think Animal Flow or Money Game Part 3 was harder to make.
Oh, definitely Money Game Part 3. Yeah. Mm.
I wasn't a part of.
Animal Flow was
A lot went into Animal Flow.
Animal Flow was difficult, but Animal Flow, actually a lot of prep work went, maybe they're about the same in terms of effort actually, because we completely fucking changed Benny's flat.
Yeah.
We ruined that place basically.
Turned it into a
It
zoo.
was more
Yeah.
effort for Benny.
All of it. I mean, we were
Yeah. But then the Money Game Part 3 was a lot more effort for me.
but we were true. Animal Flow was basically zero effort for you.
Yeah, no, that was a really easy one for me.
Yeah. What's it called? My mind just went blank. Oh yeah, no, because we were out like stealing plants at 1, 2 in the morning for Animal Flow. Like we had a lot of prep work going.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was rough.
we had no budget. It was like under £100 budget, so we made that flat look like it did through theft.
And it was all in the halls of a building that we weren't supposed to be in, so we were trying to hide from any residents as they were coming out.
Yeah, there was no permission there. It was
Hiding in the basement.
pretty chaotic.
Yeah, it was midnight pruning. Yeah, it was midnight pruning. We went. In fairness, a lot of it was weeds. A lot of it was like ivy at the side of like just fences and stuff. So it wasn't nothing that anyone particularly missed. It wasn't like we were stealing like is Patagonia? No, that's a country. I don't really know plant names. Give me a nice plant name.
Monstera.
Well, it's not like we're out here stealing monstelias. We're not savages. Yeah.
Yes, Violet's Tale was filmed in the same building as Animal Flow.
In the bike shed.
Yeah, in the bike shed downstairs.
Turned
Yeah.
into a hospital room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Violet's Tale and Animal Flow both filmed in the same place. Yeah. Mm.
We made that hospital room for about 100 quid.
Yeah. And then also as well, High Ren and Sick Boy filmed in the same in that same location. Basically, we're just like we're
Recycling.
we're recycling. This is what happens when you don't have a budget. You're just like, oh well, fuck, that place looks alright. I suppose let's just do it there.
We know the security's bad there.
Yeah, so it's one of them ones. Yeah. I don't know the
So
question.
long ago now though. Like,
Yeah.
And we can still climb over fences.
yeah.
Someone says, can you take down Machine Gun Kelly? I think that's already been done, isn't it? I think he changed genre. I think that was done already.
I wasn't the guy on the operation table for Children of Moon. I was holding the camera, filming. Yeah. It was Jem, wasn't it, who was on the operating table for Children of Moon.
So, sorry, I was reading the chat space out. What was it?
Children of the Moon. Jem was on the operating team.
Yeah, it was Jem. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, my name.
I was filming him.
Jem. Yeah.
The other operator.
Yeah, the other operating.
Yeah. I didn't actually get a chance to chat with Nate, but I would love to collaborate with him at some point. Putting that out there into the world. I think he's sick. I think NF is very cool. I think yeah, his show was great. Is it as much fun now we have bigger budget and don't have to hustle? We're still hustling, mate. That's the thing. We went out to do an acoustic track the other day, and we didn't get it because there was a lot of factors we overlooked. So it's still always there's always going to be new challenges and new things, even if you. And I also think that like just because there's a little bit more money to play with now, I want to keep that same heart and I want to keep that same feeling in all the videos. I don't want to just go, right, cool, let's spend a load of money on a set and make this video, because I actually think the chaoticness of it, the rawness of it is kind of for me what makes it. So I don't want to lose that going ahead. I don't think a video needs a shitload of money thrown at it just to make it what it is. It needs to be like, money can solve some problems with like lighting, with equipment to make it look nicer, but I feel like it's got to keep that same heart for me. Yeah.
They're asking.
Yeah, I've got 5 minutes. Yeah.
They're asking about your video, Connor. How was your shooting your first video?
It was good.
Oh yeah, Connor filmed Acoustic Murderer, by the way, guys. If you haven't checked out Acoustic Murderer, that's filmed by this guy right here.
Yeah.
Man, like.
I was very sweaty after it. I was very nervous. Very.
Yeah. People are bigging up Mr. Connor. They're saying he's creeping over in the back there. Yeah.
It's kind of odd, you know.
Wait, Connor, come in and close the door, because otherwise you get this weird like light reflection thing going on here. You get this like close the door, otherwise it's like you get this. I look like a it's still happening. Is that better? No, it's worse.
It's just so bright.
It is bright, isn't it? I know. Anyway, I've got to shoot because I've got to go to the clinic in about 5 minutes to get an IV. Shout out to Brigitte for the designs. Hell yeah, shout out Brigitte for the designs.
Yeah.
She's smashing it at the moment. She's doing a lot of amazing design work for us. So big up Brigitte.
Vinyl designs are really sick as well.
The CD designs as well. Give us some love as well for the CD design. If you guys have gone on the website to pre-order a CD, which you should do now if you haven't done it, she's done all the designs there. It's fucking awesome. Give us some love. Vinyl, we will have vinyl coming soon. We're working on it. We are working on it. But yeah, guys, I'm going to have to shoot off any minute now. So thank you, everybody, for joining us on today's stream. And we hope that you all have a good day. Next week, I'll be getting some more streamers on. We'll be doing another like collab thing. We're getting some more reactors and stuff like that. I'll be doing one with Chinchilla and some people from back home soon as well. So every week we'll be doing something like this. Yeah, man, everyone, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on today's stream. Yes, indeed.
Nice one.
Laters.